The UK and Canada are the most popular destinations for Indian students. Both countries enjoy a high standard of living, great salaries, and ample work opportunities coupled with post-study work visas on offer. Indian students are flocking to British and Canadian universities to study for their master's degree. But before we decide upon which one to choose, let us break down the costs for you in both countries. Watch the video until the end and see which one perfectly suits your budget. Hey guys, welcome to Leap Scholar. In today's video on popular demand, let us break down the cost to study for a master's degree in the UK and Canada and see which one makes more sense financially. So without much further ado, let us begin. Let us start with the tuition fee. The UK offers a one-year master's and Canada too. The average cost of a master's degree in the UK will set you back for approximately £16,000. However, the fee varies drastically from university to university. Let us assume the average here. The total tuition fee for a master's will be therefore around 16 lakh rupees for the full program for a tier 2 university. For a top ranking one, the fee may go up to £30,000 as well. In Canada, the average tuition fee per year will be around 20,000 Canadian dollars. However, given that you have to study there for 2 years, it will be 40,000 Canadian dollars or 25 lakh rupees. Also, do note that tuition fee in a number of universities may be cheaper or higher depending on the program. On a higher side, you can expect some programs to cost up to 40,000 Canadian dollars per annum, which means 80,000 for 2 years. Overall, we can say the tuition fee in the UK will be in the range of 16 to 30 lakhs and for Canada 25 to 45 lakhs for the full program. Next up, living costs. Let us stick to the fund requirements as listed by the British and Canadian regulatory bodies. For the UK, you will need somewhere between 10,000 to 12,000 pounds as living costs for 1 year depending on where you live. In Canada, you will need $20,000 for 2-year programs, given 10,000 Canadian dollars is usually mandated by the ICCRC as 1 year's living expense. However, do note that the actual cost will be a bit higher than this. Overall, the UK will require 10 to 12 lakhs living expense for the full program and Canada will require 12 lakhs. Now, the deductions. Every student prefers to work part-time to meet the living costs associated with studying abroad. Both countries offer ample part-time job options for students and ideally you can expect to earn £7 an hour in the UK and $15 an hour in Canada minimum. So let's do the calculations here. During your 1-year master's in the UK, assuming you work over a 12 months period, out of which 9 months you work 20 hours a week and 3 months 40 hours a week, you can expect to earn somewhere around £8,400 or 8,40,000 rupees. For Canada, over a period of 2 years, given the same regulations, you can expect to earn around $36,000 or 21 lakh rupees. In the above figures, I presumed you work during the entire duration of your program, and this figure may vary depending on how sooner you get the job and how many actual hours you work. So what's the verdict? So I'll calculate the effective cost here, that is your expenses minus your earnings. So in the UK, a master's degree will set you back for between 19 to 34 lakhs. 19 lakhs for a tier 2 university and 34 for a top ranking one. In Canada, the amount will vary between 16 lakhs to 36 lakhs. 16 for a tier 2 university and 36 for a top ranking one. So we see the overall cost may be around the same in both countries. However, the time taken to earn a degree in the UK is less. Also, in terms of top ranking institutions, the UK makes more sense as British universities are more respected globally in terms of university and subject rankings. Choosing between the UK and Canada will entirely depend on you, what program you want to pursue and which country meets your requirements better. Also for Canada, you will need a 4-year undergraduate degree to gain entry into a master's program, which means many students will have to bear additional costs of pursuing 1-year program to qualify for a master's, taking the total duration to 3 years. Whereas in the UK, you just have to study for a year after your bachelor's. Do let me know if you have more questions on studying in the UK or Canada and I will be happy to answer them in the comments below. Thank you for watching and let's catch up again soon.